Hello, everyone. Magus Supreme here, coming at you with another reading. So for this reading, I decided to mix it up a bit. What I'm gonna do is a pick a card reading, but what this is a pick a card reading for is about your day. So I combined a daily reading with a pick a card, so that way it can be a lot more like personalized. What my daily readings usually tell you about is like what energy you are in today, what puts you into that energy, and how you can either support or come out of that energy. So it's really about just like guidance and guidance and advice for the day, or just like a provides a little bit of clarity and understanding of like how you possibly feeling on this day. So the way that a pick a card reading works is that you see these three piles here. You pause the video and you like kind of intuit or like feel into which one of the piles speak to you. More than one pile can speak to you with the way that this is set up. Energy is very complex. You might be feeling more than just like one solid way right now, and that's okay. So the way that this works is that at this moment you can like pause the video and take a moment to like really like feel into like which one of these piles of cards is yours. I'll also pause right here to give you like a really opportune moment to pause, so you can do it now. Okay, so assuming that the pause has already been done and you guys already felt which pile was yours, I'll get started on the reading. So right here on the first pile, which is the one on the far left, yes, the first pile. Now the first pile is really different. I was pulled to only pull runes for this and oracles for it. So for this one, this will be a runic reading for pile one. So what we have today is the rune Ansus, Legus, and the rune Urus. So I can move this over. So with Ansus being in the energy of that you are in today, Ansus is the word. There's been a big intuitive nudge that you got today. A really big intuitive nudge. And to me, it sounds like you either heard the word of your spirit or a deity. If you're like intensely spiritual and like, you are like a practice like person, your relationship to the spirit realm is really good, then this might really be like the thing for you. Because what I'm seeing here is that the energy you are today is that you're just in the way to like really divine. Like you're open to spirit today and to the words of the spirit realm. You're very open to the words today. And what's really helping that is the Lagos room. Now, Lagos room is all about mental, like psychic power. This is the card of like the high priestess. This is like a psychic card. So the energy that's supporting the fact that you're like hearing the word is the fact that you're intuitive enough to hear the word. But Lagos here, this is like someone, a woman or a man or an individual who is like really in touch with their intuition, and someone who's like really open to the realm of spirit and to the spiritual realm. The Lagos runes is also the rune of like meditation and like intense like mental energy, not like like as in like not as in like processing, but as into like spiritual. Like the Lagos rune is like the rune of spirit, like spirit of a spiritual person, of a spiritual individual, someone who meditates, does magic, a witch. So why it's important, Ansus, is that you're feeling and your intuition inside your mind's eye, word, you're getting guidance from a spirit guide, spirit beings like the spirit realm, but you're receiving guidance from them today, and you know that you're receiving guidance from them because of the Lagos rune. You're a high priestess. Your intuition is very keen. So the energy that can help support this, like, and what I'm hearing here is like this is like the answer is the Urus room. And the Urus room talk about power that's like really strong, and like channeling like that power. So with the Urus rooms, it's telling you to take the guidance that you're receiving from your spirit and act. The Urus is a call to action, and it's to like pretty much let nothing stop you in this action. The Urus rune is here to let you know that if you step out on this word or like your energy today, like if you're listening to the words that you're getting, that you're intuitively getting from your spirit guides or the spirit realm or your deity that you worship, if you take that energy and like move forward with it, that's exactly what they want. They want you to take the guidance that you're receiving and take the step forward. Go forth boldly and let nothing stop you. Um, so what we have here is inner journey, and I'm just pulling some oracle cards here. Perception and duality. So the key point with what your spirit guides is telling you here with these three cards is to not be stopped by the perception of like what's good and what's evil, what's right and what's wrong, or what's good and what's bad. The knowledge of good and evil is a mortal trapping, is what I'm hearing. The knowledge of good and evil is a mortal trapping. Good and evil does not exist, is what I'm also hearing. It's only your perception of events that happen to you that's real, your perception of the events that's happening that's real. So the duality card, along with the perception, as you can see, a big yin and yang, like play here, is to not is whatever like your spirit is telling you to do. Don't see it as whether a good or a bad thing. Just see it as an experience. With the leaves here at the bottom of the perception card, whatever it is that spirit is asking you to do, I get the feeling that it's going to lead to growth. Like that's just like high and deep beneath the surface, underneath the surface. Your perception of this is kind of clouding like how much of a good opportunity this is because you're so focused on labeling it good or bad, against you or for you, or bad and evil. But what's really happening here is that you're being called to embark on a very intense and very powerful inner journey. Whatever this is going to give you like big, big, big growth. And it's funny that the inner journey card came out because on the inner journey card, we have Norse runes. So it was like actually really, really like a cute synchronicity here to let you know that this whole journey is something that you're only going to feel on the inside. There'll be not too many existential cues or like corporeal cues. Corporeal meaning like in the physical world. There's not going to be too many cues for you to know like this is it. Like this is all intuition, baby. And this is going to push you on your inner journey. But the thing is here that you need to take your intuition seriously because you're the high priestess and you're getting divine guidance. So you must act. You must. And from the Uru's rune, it looks like you will. You won't let anything stop you along this path. And that's the energy that they want from you. So what we got here is I pulled more oracle cards. So what we have is a time for healing. You and your loved ones are safe. Confidence is your key to success, and you are good enough. So yes, what they're telling you here, what you are good enough and confidence is your key to success, is that exactly what I heard here about the Ansus and the Legos, that the intuitive nudges that you are getting today are very, very real. And you need to believe in them. Believe that you are good enough to be talked to from the spirit realm and that you are good enough to like hear the messages and that the messages that you are hearing are absolutely correct. But what's really important here is that you move forward in confidence. Because because with the Uru's rune here, like you need to move forward and be unstoppable in whatever it is that spirit is telling you to do. Do not stop. Do not let anyone stop you. The fact of the matter is you have to keep going. This is part of your spiritual journey, and this is a big, big nudge, and it's pushing you into such a big direction. But in order to really understand what's happening, you need to heal. You need to really take the time to really learn and understand who you are. Like, because if you don't know who you are, you're gonna deny this intuitive nudge, and you're not gonna go forth. So make sure that you heal reconcile yourself is what I'm hearing here. Making sure that you heal yourself and that you understand who you are before you move ahead, and realize that spirit isn't leading you into danger. Like you're safe. Like where spirit is telling you to go is a safe space. Like you and your loved ones are safe. So don't worry, don't have a concern for your safety or concern about anything else. If spirit is telling you to move, you move. And just know that you're safe and you're in the hands of the divine. So for pile one, the last thing we're going to have is chop wood. So with chop wood here, it's telling me that the thing that they're trying to lead you into, like this whole experience, is going to really like start chopping away, or at least it combines with a time for healing. Start chopping away things that like kind of hold you back or that's not serving you anymore. Try to figure out like what's standing in the way of you getting into like whatever your intuition is calling you to do, and get ready to chop them out if you need to, whether it's a person, a thought, or like maybe fear or doubt, you need to get ready to like start doing what you have to do inside of yourself to heal yourself, to get rid of all the things that don't serve you, and the things that don't, or the things and the people that do not support you. Spirit is moving you, and spirit takes precedence, okay? Over anyone and anything in your life. If spirit is telling you to do this and is giving you the empowering you to do so with the Uruz rune here, you go and you do, and you don't let nothing stop you, because this is a really big movement here. So that's it for pile one. This was very intense and very strong, commanding energy. I love this one. Yeah. So my pile ones, whatever intuitive nudge you just got, or that you have been getting, go forth, do it. You're not crazy. You're right. Go forth and do it, and let nothing stop you. That's come that keeps coming through so very strongly. Let nothing stop you. All right, so for pile two, we have the Hermit card, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, pile two. What I'm hearing here, like the energy that you guys are in today, is the energy of like introspection and reflection. What I'm hearing here is that you guys are taking the time out to really come to like understand yourself better, to find your inner light, and to like really just like come to figure out how you feel, or like the way you feel about certain things that's been happening in your life. What I'm seeing here, the thing that drove you into this energy is the fact that you felt like you're missing an opportunity, or there is no opportunities in your life, that your life is stagnant. Um, what I'm hearing here is that what you're doing now is you're going with inside yourself to like try to find out what's happening. Like, why do you keep missing out on things? Why does that promotion keep eluding you? Why don't you get these job opportunities? Like, what's happening here? You're really deciding to go inside yourself and like self-reflect. And with the Hermit being the card here, I have a feeling that this will be a very powerful and transformative period. Like, you going inside yourself and really assessing yourself and your actions is going to be extremely powerful. Because with the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, what I'm getting here is that in order to come out of this situation, you have to acknowledge that you don't really know much, that you're being lazy, that maybe you're not working as hard as you could, or that you should. Maybe you knew that you should have like updated your resume before you applied to this job, and now you're upset that you didn't get it. The Page of Pentacles here really talks about someone who's like enthusiastic and like ready to learn. And with this being in reverse, like kind of supporting this Hermit energy, I get the feeling that maybe you just been being lazy. You've been letting opportunities pass you by, and you haven't really been feeling the need to go up and like go after them. But either way, what I'm hearing is like, in order to come out of this Hermit energy, you need to realize that you can't be lazy, and that there's work that you need to do, and you need to be enthusiastic and tenacious in the work that you have to do. Pile two. So what we have here is a reunion of souls, ancient wisdom, honoring your energy, and teaching. Yes, so with reunion of souls, ancient wisdom, honoring your energy, and teaching, this is definitely all about you coming to learn and understand yourself. The situation that happened, or the person, or whatever it is that like challenged you and forced you into like really introspection, it was meant to happen. I have what I'm hearing here is that someone probably like embarrassed you. I get the feeling that you were like embarrassed, and that you're exposed for not really knowing something, or like not being as practiced on top of things as you should be. And that came to light, and it was actually very embarrassing. So what I'm hearing here is that that was a teaching moment for you, that whatever happened, it was meant to teach you about yourself, to teach you that you're being lazy, that you're not working hard enough, that you're not dedicated enough, and that you might need to change that. So this was like a big teaching moment for you. But the advice here is to make sure that you honor your energy. Make sure that you really speak to yourself nice while you're in this period of introspection, that you don't beat up on yourself, and that you come to know who you are. And the biggest thing here that I'm hearing is that make sure that you go for nature walks. Like, if you're someone who's like is going through a period of time, walking out in the earth and like actually like putting your feet on the ground, or just like going for like a walk around your neighborhood, or a walk in the park, will really, really help you guys a lot with sorting everything out. Instead of being cooped up in a home, spend some time thinking outside in the sunlight or with the fresh air and the trees. It'll really help a lot instead of like cooping yourself in the house and like forcing yourself to like introspect. But yeah, whatever this is, whatever just happened to you, pal, too, just know that this was the orchestrated to happen and that this is teaching you. What I'm hearing here is that maybe a partner or someone that you're with currently is like saying that, hey, you don't make enough. You're not, you're not doing enough. All you do is sit around. Um, they're right. And what that was meant to do was like kind of light a fire under your ass. It's like to really like tell you like, yeah, you have been slacking. Now it's time to get up and start doing things. But it's time for you to figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it, and it's okay to take time to figure that stuff out. It is okay to take time to figure out your life. The advice here though is just go for a nature walk. Like if everything becomes too hard, too tense, go for a walk. Let me see. I have two more for you. So we have Ingus and Nahutis or Naudis. With Ingus here, this is a divine protection and a moment of healing. The Ingus talks about the seed of protection. So you can see here that there's like this building that's like fortified and defended on all four sides. That building in the middle is you, pal, too. You're being protected by your spirit guides during this journey, or I mean, during this moment. They're protecting you, protecting your heart, and they want you to know that you're safe inside of them, that you do need to heal, and that as you're healing, that you're safe. Your needs will be met. You'll be taken care of. Take the time that you need to really adjust your inside and adjust yourself because it's really needed with the Nahutis. This is like an intense need and also like a difficult destiny. So whatever it is that you're about to face, the moment that you're facing now might be really, really difficult for you, but it is imperative that you do take the time out to be this hermit, that you take time out to like stop and like really assess and really think about things. So that way you can like feel more secure in going forward because you do need to go forward and like no, what I'm hearing is that stopping is a big need. Like the need to introspect is huge here. You need it, and you're protected during this time because with Nahutis there, like this introspection period is very, very needed and is related to your destiny. It's meant to propel you along your destiny. So take the time out to like to rest, to like really think, and to like really consider your circumstances, pal, too, because you can right now is the time for healing for you to really like fall back and like really think and reassess some things. So that's what I'm gonna leave you with, pal, too. It's the time to reassess and the time to think. What just happened was meant to teach you. So think about what you were supposed to learn. And in order, like, and if you are going to start thinking on that, go for walks. Going for a walk will definitely help you calm down your energy and help you ground your energy so that you can think more clearly. All right. And finally, pile three. Pile three, I get the feeling that you guys are like very, very special. So I'm gonna just pull out your cards for you. First thing you have is the Lovers, Temperance in reverse, the World, and Six of Wands. Now in pile three, this was a beautiful spread. And as you see here, you have 4 cards instead of 3. And the reason why you have 4 cards is because the Six of Wands was the card at the bottom. And I felt like this was like absolutely necessary for this reading. So what I'm hearing here is that with the Lovers card, you are at peace and at harmony. Some of you might be in love, and I get the strong feeling that like a lot of you do have your soulmate connection here, or like maybe someone who you love very, very much. But what's really pushed you into this energy of like realizing the person that you with, like you love and how connected you are, was that something big happened in your life. Like, a moment of like unbalancing, or something that really like made you like try to like really made you question like your whole entire life and question everything. And what I'm hearing here is that this person, like whoever it is that you love, and it could just be yourself if you're single, like you being there for yourself. But I'm getting a strong couples vibe here. That whoever it is that you're dating, they helped you through this temperance in reverse moment. Like this moment where everything was just like out of balance, out of whack, and just like terrible. But this person, like whoever this is, they been your rock and they helped you a lot. And you love them and they love you. So in order to like really like keep this going and to like really like support this energy and this love, you have the world here. And mind you, all three of these cards are major arcana. That's why I said that this pile is very special. But with the world here, this person completes you. And what you need to remember is that this person is your other half and is your completed piece, because that will keep you in balance. Knowing that this is someone that you can always fly back to and get the love, the support, and the care that you need is really going to be big, like going forward. And in fact, realizing that and realizing that you do have this lover, this person who loves and supports you no matter what you go through, is like really your key to victory. This person is like your key to life. Like your key to all your success lies in this person whom you love. This person brings so many blessings into your life. This person brings so many blessings into your life. And one of the biggest blessings that they bring to you is victory. Victory over yourself, victory over obstacles, victory over victory over anything that comes against you. This person is very powerful, and their love, you guys' love, shakes the world. Like, you guys are powerful, powerful, and your love for each other, or at least if you are single, but like I said, this feels like big couple vibes. But if you are single, then you realizing radical self-love and radical self-acceptance of yourself and of your good and your dark sides is leading to a very, very, very powerful change. It will lead to victory. Like Six of Wands is a beautiful sign. It's the sign of overcoming. It's the sign of victory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some oracle cards here. So what we have here is Yara. So with Yara, it talks about rewards for good actions and bounty and abundance. It's not really like abundance. It's more like good karma and like abundance coming to you for good karma. So where most people see abundance as like, oh, it's just an increase or influx, this is more like a reward. Like Yara is a reward. And what I'm hearing here is that this person was a reward for you. This individual was or maybe like this day, but I'm hearing that this individual was a reward for you. This person was meant to come into your life to bring like untold gifts and abundance and to like really set you down the right path in your karmic destiny. But another thing that I'm hearing from the Yara card is that this is the time for fruitfulness. Like this relationship, if you are in a relationship and not single, this relationship will bring you untold fortune, abundance, like love, like good karma, good energy, real Six of Wands energy here with the Yara rune. You guys are this rune here. And the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck really, really speaks wonders. Like this love connection, or like maybe you like coming into like self-love, is powerful. It's shaking the world, and it's gonna it's gonna bless you in ways that you never thought. It's gonna bless you in ways that you never thought. So I also pulled some cards here, some moonology cards, and we have don't let your past hold you back. Meditate and contemplate, and don't let pride get in the way. With the temperance in reverse here, I had a feeling that you guys were kind of like slipping back into, or tried to slip back into old ways recently, that you became a little bit unbalanced. But what I'm hearing here is that that was just your past. Like that was past life energy really trying to pull you back into it. But I'm hearing that with the world card here that you overcame that. And if you haven't overcame that, in order to overcome it, you need to meditate and contemplate. Really spend time with yourself and see, is this person really right for you? Is this person really the one that you love and things of that nature? But what I'm hearing here is that yes, he is. And yes, if it's a he, then yes. And if it's a she, then yes. But yes, they are. And just don't let your pride get in your way. This connection is beautiful. It's wonderful. What I'm hearing here with this temperance in reverse is your past trying to pull back on you. Your past and pride trying to pull you back. But what I'm hearing here is that this person is going to help you overcome all that stuff. So stick with them. Stick with them. And don't let pride get in your way and try to turn you away from this person, because this person is a blessing in your life, and they'll continue to bless you as long as you treat them right with love and respect. Don't let your pride get in the way. This connection, like I said, is divine. It's a beautiful and divine connection. Like we have all major arcanas with the Six of Wands at the bottom, and even Yara coming out, the Yara rune coming out. the reward for good karma and abundance. So, yes, this relationship is meant to be. We have never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. When you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. And an excerpt from Plato's Symposium talking about how Zeus separated man because they had 4 legs, 4 arms, and 2 faces. But this was the creation of the soulmates. So all these cards point to a soulmate connection here. If you're with someone, you're dating someone right now when you're watching this person is your soulmate. Surprise. Hey, this person is your soulmate. No matter what you guys are going through right now, this person is meant to challenge you, meant to push you, and meant to like see yourself in a way that you've never seen before. And what's being called of you is to not let your pride get in the way. Because if this person pulls up like things about you that you kind of don't want to see, don't get indignant about it and try to like shut them down, because only thing they're doing is holding up a mirror to your face and they're helping you become a much better person. Because the 6 of Wands and the Yara card here, this person is leading you down a path of good fortune and victory. Like they're meant to be here and they're meant to help you, and they are helping you, and this person is your soulmate, so they're meant to help you throughout this lifetime. So what I'm hearing here is don't toss them to the side. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't go back to your past. This person is your future, and you need to fight for your future and hold it. Because if you didn't know this, if you're just dating someone or anything like that, and it's going through a bit of a rough patch, this person, without a doubt, is your soulmate. Without a doubt, that person is your soulmate. So you take that information how you want it and figure out what you want to do with it. But the advice here is no matter what's going on, make it work, because this person is going to bring you love and abundance in untold ways. So at the end, we have the soulmates card from the Wisdom of the Oracle and Orphan in reverse. And these 2 cards, like, just put the period on the message. This message has been in harmony and incongruence the whole time. That's why I said you're special, Pile 3, because this is spirit speaking very, very clearly, very, very sternly, grabbing you by the face and like saying, look at me, this is what's going on. This guy, woman, or whoever you're with is your soulmate. Do not think that you need to go around your life alone. Like, you're not alone. This person is meant to be a comfort, a help, a lover, a confidant. This person is meant to be everything that you're going to need to keep you along your path and to keep you on the right path. So don't feel like you need to go your life alone, because I have a strong feeling that you've been alone for a very, very long period of time in your life. But this person is here to change that. He's your pack. I mean, well, they're your pack. Like, they're here. They're your new family, and they love you so much. Here and beyond, baby, they love you. So don't think that you have to go through your life or your journey alone. You have a soulmate, a very dependable and strong soulmate, and they're here to love you. Don't ever doubt that. So that was my reading, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Pile 3, just remember you're special, you're loved. You are very, very much loved. Like, you have your soulmate, and you need to realize how big of a blessing that really, really is, and how much of a gift from the universe that is, from the world. Like, it's a big gift. So, and and this just came to me. The world is supporting your love. Like, the fucking universe is supporting your love. That's how divine this is. That's how given this is. That's why this is big soulmates energy, because the fucking universe is telling you that this person is your soulmate, that you love him or her, and that don't leave them. They're here, and they're going to help you for the rest of your life and beyond. So yeah, now I can definitely end this reading. I am Magus Supreme, and thank you guys for watching.